Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as of this month, it's officially been 12 years since I graduated from drama school. And because I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic, I thought that I would share with you 5 of the biggest takeaways I have from that crazy, wonderful experience. I auditioned for in late 2006 and was accepted into their 2007 Advanced Diploma program, which I officially completed in early 2009. We began as a class of 30 students that by the end of third year had been whittled down to just 9 of us. It was a roller coaster ride of intense experiences and fragile friendships. And despite what I'm about to tell you, it was actually one of the happiest times of my life. I learned so much about myself, about the craft, about the industry. But was it a perfect experience? No. Do I look back with fondness? Absolutely. I couldn't possibly tell you everything in one video. So as I mentioned before, I've broken it down into 5 of my biggest takeaways. And you probably won't be expecting any of them.
Number 1. None of the techniques they taught us worked for me.
The Advanced Diploma curriculum is stuffed full of acting, movement, and voice techniques from Laban to Patsy Rodenberg. And we did them all, pretty much. And on almost any given day, you'd have someone declare that this was the method for them, this is the one they'd be using to get into character and into scene forever. It was annoying at best and pretentious at worst. But hey, this is drama school. The place is full of self-congratulating dramatics. We also had those voice class show-offs saying, "Oh, I was so resonant today." Shut the fuck up. Anyway, it wasn't until my class's production of Mother Courage in 2008 that I finally found my niche. Unfortunately, the director of the school refused to cover it in lessons, so I went for it on my own. And this is when I really got to know method acting. In the play, I was cast as Katrin, a mute girl. And to get into character, I decided to stop talking for 3 weeks. I know it sounds like a first world problem, but honestly, it was one of the hardest things at the time I've ever had to do. Just remembering that I wasn't talking, probably the hardest part. And my ever so supportive director would throw erasers at me in class if I ever forgot myself, which was a lot. I ended up making a notebook for myself with pictures in it so I could still communicate. And when I look back now, I realized there was no emergency information in it, just all my orders for McDonald's and Gloria Jeans. And I'm not gonna lie, Katrin was actually some of my best work at that school. And if you're an actor going through drama school right now, take it from me. Technique doesn't matter. Boxing yourself into 1 or 2 or 3 board of directors approved right brain methods isn't gonna help your acting. You have to follow your gut and do what works for you. And if that's nothing like it was for me, that's okay too. Your way is still a way as long as it gets the job done. You don't need a theatre or voice master behind your methods in order for them to be successful or even valid. Most actors use a combination of self-created and official methods that they tailor to suit the role. This is the toolkit.
Number 2. The game is rigged.
This is an important one. They're never going to tell you this at drama school because they want your money, but it's true. And if you're in drama school right now, you'll be getting a taste of what the industry has to offer through your directors and your teachers. Like the industry, drama school is also more about how you look and how well you suit the role for all the plays they've picked out for the year than your level of talent or your ability to transform yourself. Consequently, I've seen teachers pick favorites and dish out special treatment, as well as abuse. There were attempts made at sabotage, for sure. At the end of the day, whether you're in drama school or Hollywood, it's about how marketable you are, not how good you are. Sorry. The key to success is having the passion and the grit to never give up, as well as an eye to be able to present yourself as commercially as possible. Don't be fooled by the current woke movement into thinking that you can show up to an audition like Emily the Strange and still land the girl next door part. The industry may be peddling diversity, but they haven't changed that much in their superficiality. Trust me.
Number 3. Predators exist.
Oh, don't look so shocked.
Now, I don't really want to go into too much detail about this one for personal reasons, but in the wake of the Me Too movement, I felt like it was important to mention it. Predators of the sexual, narcissistic, and verbally abusive kind lurk not only in the industry, but in the schools as well. And in this scenario, the power imbalance is twofold, because on the one hand, you have a teacher, and on the other hand, you also have a director. These people have authority as classroom teachers and power as industry professionals, and therefore, two modes of control over students. Acting, whether in film or in theatre, is one of the many industries where verbal and emotional abuse is standard practice. The industry, by nature, is full of narcissists, but beware. Some of these are predators, and their only goal is to break you down. Some of them have positions of power, and some of them don't. Protect yourself, or you'll be driven out. Or worse, hurt. Don't go in naively like we did, thinking this was Hogwarts for acting. My school personally was a mixed bag of good and bad teachers. As I mentioned before, I saw a lot of things. Some pretty terrible things. But I also saw some really great things. I saw staff going out of their way to help and mentor students. I saw them give credit where credit was due. I saw them come and celebrate students' achievements. Every play we did, our teachers were there. My absolute favorite teachers were my voice coaches, Anthony and Al. They probably don't like being associated with me right now, but sorry guys. They were very different people, almost polar opposites, but they were great teachers and even better human beings. I remember Al telling us all that he was going to Egypt on holiday, and as a joke, I asked if he could bring me back some sand, and he actually did. I still have it to this day. So look, don't let any of this scare you away from drama school or away from acting or from pursuing your dream. Just be aware, that's all. Always stand up for yourself. Abuse is not supposed to be part of the job.
Number 4. Australian theatre and television is garbage.
Yeah, I said it.
I'm sorry, but it really, really is. Most Australian plays and musicals are only written for two kinds of audiences: snotty or lecherous upper middle class boomers, or pretentious Gen X homosexuals. Film and TV is so poorly written and constructed, even today, that it's like watching 20 new episodes of The Saddle Club or Blue Heelers. There has been no progression at all. Neighbours hasn't changed in 20 years. Australia's content is dry, boring, and for a niche audience. And this is why there's so little international interest. Even regular people here in Australia have given up and turned to maths because at least there's some relatability and excitement. The Australian industry as a whole needs a major overhaul and an express ticket into 2021. I still have a bunch of these god-awful plays they made us read in drama school. Oh, just terrible. And the worst part was having to hear about how iconic these are. It's embarrassing. And with cities like Melbourne declaring themselves the arts capital of the country, I really hold out very little hope for the next generation of writers.
Number 5. Hands down, stage is better than screen.
And I am fully conscious of the irony in saying this on a YouTube video. For me though, honestly, you just can't compare the live experience to the disjointed process of film. It's just too technical for my liking. I love the freedom of theatre, how every scene is performed in chronological order, and it's done when the scene is over and not when the camera cuts out. I love seeing the audience's reactions in real time. And what can I say? I love the applause. Having said all of that, however, I was actually the unofficial camera girl of my class. I was always filming everything and everyone, all of our bullshit between plays. And I've included one of them at the end of this, so if you'd like to see what it's really like at drama school, wait till the end of this video. I've actually been making videos for a long time, and I probably will continue to make them for as long as I am physically able. I don't know if I'll ever be on stage again, but I'll always be on YouTube. Looking back on all of this has made me miss it all so terribly. And while I don't really talk to a lot of people from my class anymore, I still care about them and I still miss them a lot. And if any of you are out there watching this video right now, I have one thing to say to you. How long's a piece of string? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's from the 80s. Oh yeah, it's rocking. Look, it's green and everything. It's the video iPod.
I would really love to see you in the room. Hey, you gotta wind it up, dude.
Oh, stop. It's gone black. Yeah. Welcome to my store. This is my bench. What do you want?
Hi, can I have some gherkins, please?
Oh my gosh, you want gherkins? Well, take a look at these gherkins. These are fucking hot gherkins. Oh yes. You like that too, big boy?
Well, I need long, slippery, green gherkins if you have them, please.
Oh, slippery gherkin. I'm like, God, get me going.
Look at him next to the fridge there.
Do you even go to this school?
Oh, shit.
It's a video.
Oh! Oh, the old person I was talking about. Enjoy, sweetheart. I find you the most beautiful lamp in the world. Blue. I got you a nice cod piece. Enjoy. Yes! Merry Christmas, guys!
Thanks.
Oh, I got you a black thing. Guys, you know the way to Central Station. Don't touch me fucking ropes. Don't touch me ropes, they're mine.
You left your rope behind.
I can't see I'm wearing my suit bag on my head.
You put all that together.
Does anyone need a jump start?
Hey, what you doing?
Straightening my hair.
Tim, you're not really, are you?
No, I don't know how to. An amateur, remember. But remember, it's our little secret. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about
And
that.
then we're going up.
Thanks. Oh, how rude. Who's that warming up in the hallway?
Yeah.
Phonetic. It's monetic.
Monetic.
Monetics.
Monetic.
Monetics.
Do you even go to this school?
Yeah, like, well, like, no, but like audition stuff, so technically, like, I have every right to be here. It's just that I'm not actually doing the classes and stuff.
Oh, thanks for
I think
that.
I'm really good. Watch my rendition of...
We're fading away.
No,
We're
not
fading.
anyway. Stop it, I love it.
Tour guide of the
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, very Unco Spider-Man, now becomes a cheap Spider-Man.
Yeah, going good. We did lighting and we didn't stop up too much. That was really good.
Oh, good. Good. Good to know.
Yeah.
Hi, Daniel. Hey, Shush, we're doing an interview. What's your opinion on Mother Courage? The play that we're doing.
Go on.
Or do you?
It's a little bit deceptive.
How so?
Well, from the outside, it's like a regular chocolate. And inside is the
I meant the play, Daniel. That's fine. Thanks.
It's okay.
Thanks.
A little bit concerned at the moment because we don't have a lot of time and both of us are going to have to perform in our underwear.
Freaking ninja, you hand on me.
You wouldn't be able to get a hand on it. 2 hands, 3 hands,
You
4
won't be able to
hands,
get
5,
past
6,
my arm.
7, 8.
Was that good?
What's going on, Alicia?
Not much. I just remember now, Tim didn't get any because, you know.
That was crap.
You got a patch
That
there?
is the third person that comes in. That didn't happen to me the other
And what's your opinion of the big MC? Careful, she's sitting right there.
I think Mother Courage is a whore and I don't like her.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that.
What are you doing?
How's the play going? Daniel, shut up. How's the play going?
We've got I do
I'll be alright, go on.
naughty. You're
Go on.
naughty.
Go on.
Don't do that, William. That's naughty behaviour.
Go on.
Not acceptable behaviour.
We're locked out. There you
I'm
go.
not very happy. I'm not happy, alright? I'm just, you know, can't deal with this right now. I've got a show to put on. I have nuggets to do. Thank you.
Oh, I want to come in.
Oh, Emily, I just don't have time for your whinging, young lady. Answer your phone, Alicia.
Oh my god, that's what I'm paying $4,000 every few months for.